Hi ladies, Jennifer Garner here, and I wanted to give you my favorite way to book parties at my home parties. This is also something you could tweak to do online, but this is what I like to do at my face-to-face parties. So I call this the envelope game. Some people call it the dice game, pass, play, upgrade, deal or no deal. It's essentially the same thing. But what you're going to do is you're going to prepare ahead of your party 11 envelopes. And you're going to number them 2 through 12, and in each one you're going to put a prize. And the which numbers you put which prize in does matter because it goes based on statistically what combinations get rolled for those numbers. So you're going to put a grand prize in one of them. I always put that in my 2 because there's only one way to roll a 2. So statistically that's the hardest one to win. So you're going to put grand prize in the 2. Then in the middle 5 numbers, 5 of them, you're going to put book a party or shopping spree or whatever positive spin you want to put on that. So book a party is going to be the middle 5 numbers. So I always do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are my parties, and then the other numbers 3, 4, 10, 11, 12 are going to be whatever prizes you want to offer. This is based on your business and your budget. So you can do a nail file, a key fob, a hand sanitizer from the dollar spot at Target, $8 free personalization, whatever works for you. So those are going to go in those other envelopes. So once you've got these prepared and you're at the party, I always start my party by handing these out. So the guests each take their turn and they roll the dice, and only one envelope can be drawn per number. And so if they get a 3, they get the 3. If the next person gets a 3, they have to keep rolling till they get one that's not been drawn yet. And so each person gets their envelope. Then I just have them tuck that away for the entire rest of the party. So hopefully curiosity gets to them, and by the end they're going to be dying to know what's inside their envelope. So after I've done my entire party presentation, whatever you normally do for your party, then usually they've asked several times, but by the end that's when I say, okay, pull out your envelope. And I've warned them many times ahead not to open them. And I'll show you, I don't even seal mine, I just tuck it in the back so that I can reuse these, and that way I'm not spending my time making these every single time. And my prizes are just pieces of paper written down. I'm not spending a lot of resources making it all fancy, but you definitely could if that is your preference. But I say, okay, you can pull these out, and you're gonna have 3 options. So everything from now on is completely your choice. You're gonna be able to pass, to play the game, or to upgrade. So that's when I tell them what the levels of prizes are. I tell them there are a grand prize, there are little prizes, and I tell them what those were, whatever I decided, and then there's going to be a free shopping spree at your own party. That's when they realize there's the catch, there's the deal or no deal part of it. And so once they've decided what they want to do, I say, okay, if opening this and risking the chance of having a party and having to spend 2 more hours with me at your own house is the worst thing in the world, that's fine. You can pass and you can give me your envelope, and no harm done. And so those ladies can then just pass, give me their envelope, and go on to shopping. Those that want to upgrade, I skip then to upgrade. I say, okay, if having a party is not the worst thing in the world and you want to go ahead and book your party, you're going to get the grand prize at your party, not before. At your party. So then those ladies are going to say, okay, yep, you know what, let's book a party. I want the grand prize too. They give you your envelope. They don't even get to open it either. And then they are booking their party, and you schedule it that night and give them a hostess packet. And then those that want to risk it but aren't sure they want a party, they're just going to play. So then all at the same time, they get to open their envelopes and see what they've won. And I'm telling you, I always end up with 3 to 4 bookings depending on how many guests, because they are either upgrading because they want the grand prize with it, or they are drawing party because they rolled one of those middle numbers. And so from there, if they won book a party, you're going to book them right then and there. Don't let them slip out the back, because you know that they would have stayed for the grand prize if they opened that one. And if they got a prize, you just add that to their order or hand it to them if it's on hand. So this is just a really fun way to keep the pressure off of you. I do still keep it in my full service checkout that if they didn't book a party, I say, well, I know you didn't open your envelope, but would you like to still talk about your options of a party? Or, well, I know you chanced opening it and you got a free nail file, but if you're willing to chance it, why don't we just go ahead and get you on the schedule with your own shopping spree party as well? And so I continue that conversation there. So if this is something that you'd like to try, I definitely recommend it. It is so fun, it is so easy, and the curiosity really gets to them, and they end up opening their envelope. So it's a really fun way to just add a booking game to your party and take a little bit of pressure off you, and leaves it completely up to them. I hope you have fun with it. Good luck.